WolfQueen, are you there?
Order. Yes. Give me a second. You don't need to
Um,
wait outside. Order, come in.
alright. So, that's, is this a good time for you?
As good a time as any. How did it go with Carl?
Yes, it went, could have gone, in my opinion. Um, they do not remain. Their new name is Balance.
Balance. Okay.
Yes.
Interesting choice. Order and balance. You planning on working close with him?
I am unsure at this time. I'm just trying to make some more gods that are actually not chaotic, and Balance seems unchaotic as a name.
Hmm. I'll give you that. I'm glad
Right.
that's over and done with. Did you said you wanted to speak to me about something else?
I did. Um, I'm pretty sure that you are not allowed in the church anymore. I have been watching them, of course.
They can try and disallow me. No, I made a promise to Inari last week that I would not follow. I knew Inari was going to be at the church, so I stayed clear from the church last
Right.
night.
Well, I was in fact there as usual. Um, and some were said like this would cause a disturbance to, well, the order of this world. So I've decided you are, of course, aware that Mocha is giving his lectures there, and um, during the process, she will find out that she has the memories of some people that lost them.
Has Shewolf come to your mortal persona about this yet?
Actually, I've just been keeping an eye, so I know that she has been having dreams a lot and waking up at unusual times, but I didn't expect her to link the dots between those two memories.
Hmm. That is slightly more concerning than expected.
Yes, it gets worse, in fact.
Oh?
He believes that she could have offered herself up to give people their memories back, if you can believe that kind of foolishness.
And I imagine yourself managed to dissuade her of this option.
Of course, I informed her that this would definitely not work and only cause more pain. So,
Inari was there. What was Inari's reaction to this?
well, she also tried to talk Shewolf out of it during that moment.
Alright, and the rest of the church goers, the mortals? I imagine they were interested in Shewolf's sacrifice?
Some of them, yes, but others agreed that sacrificing oneself for a maybe cause was not viable, and I am glad for that, that not all of them have become so mindless as to believe that a sacrifice of one person would do that, even if it might be true.
Alright. might need to visit Shewolf at some point. I don't think it's a good idea for her to keep gaining more memories.
Yes, just be aware she has become distrustful of you as a person. So if you are distant of her, she might be on her guard.
Has she remembered anything about me? Why is she just? Well, she's part of the church. Okay, the church will
Yes,
forgive.
exactly. I don't think she has had any memories of what has happened previously between you, but the church has instilled a natural distrust in most of its members.
Hmm. All right,
Um,
I'll think about it. Was there anything else?
yes, Inari displayed some powers that I didn't know were possible since I was there for the changes origin. I don't think this was included, but while at the church, Inari slowed the time, freezing it. In fact, how is this possible?
That I'm not entirely sure how they've gained. I believe when I sent them to the end, they somehow got corrupted and they don't seem to have any of the nature that I gave them anymore. That I have experienced that time freezing ability myself. That's a powerful one I'm not happy about. Inari does not currently trust myself. Perhaps would it be worth perhaps you trying to set her back on the path of nature, see if you're able to remove some of this corruption. After all, it is her self. It might be worth a try. If you can arrange with Inari for some sort of meeting.
I'm sorry for the moment. I have not been around much, and I think she resents me for that fact. And, well, I don't know how much I can convince her to do anything currently.
Yeah, she has become quite a problem recently.
I don't think taking action against her currently would be a good idea, though. It might just make the situation worse. We should probably just let her cool off for a few years and see if she comes back around. Maybe distance is the way to go.
That's the option I tried, but I'll have a see. I'll be talking to her again soon.
Okay. Since this, I'm sorry, there's so many things to say. I'm not even used to talking this much anymore. As Inari made that freezing people in time power known to me, I decided to follow, and I saw that she has an end portal underneath. I assume that's her church. I This is against the rules, and I don't understand why she would have such a thing.
Thank you for reporting that to me. I will most definitely deal with it. Perhaps that's how. Hmm. It will be dealt with. I thank you, Order, for letting me know.
Right. There's one last point um, that I would like to make. Inari has adopted Shewolf as a daughter.
Oh, so she's replaced her son with my copy?
I find it strange to do such a thing. I don't know if this will cause any problems, but I thought it would be relevant to point it out
Well,
since we are
it's
having this discussion.
certainly amusing. Um, I believe Inari's base instincts, as with yourself, to protect Shewolf are still there. I believe that's possibly just how she's dealing with those. And if she is seeing Shewolf as a daughter, at least that way Shewolf is being protected.
True.
We may need to keep a closer eye on them, because Inari might start sharing more than she should.
It is, but again, I don't think taking action right now would be the most viable course.
Alright,
Perhaps terminology being said.
I won't take action depending on how our conversation goes, but we're about due our third weekly meeting. I'm interested to see how Inari's going to. Right, okay. Was helpful news. Is there anything else, or would you like to get back?
I think that's all that's relevant. Would you like me to be there for your conversation with Inari? I know that she can sense my presence.
I believe for that you should possibly stay away.
Alright, I will do so.
Um, yes, it might change how she, because I'm not sure. I believe. Did she give any hint that she knew you were watching?
Mm, yes, she did. Um, After that, I also, well, since I was already called out as being there, I talked with them again, trying to convince Shewolf to not do anything rash.
Okay, and I believe the two of you together have dissuaded Shewolf of her idea, yes?
Yes, I am most certain of this.
Alright. Then I suppose she is keeping her part of that promise. Good to hear. Yes, if she can sense you being around, it's probably not the best idea for you to be there whilst we're discussing.
Yes, that's why I also think I'll figure a different way to hunt it though. If I don't, then I won't.
Alright. That all sounds fair to me.
Well, I will my leave now then.
Yes.
It was a time.
See you in our time order.
Goodbye.